Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to have partnered up with my Sephora family to bring you a complexion video. Now I'm so excited because when I found out that ZOEVA were bringing out a brand new foundation, and actually the first foundation on their market, I was so excited because I already knew that it would be absolutely amazing. Also, I love that my Sephora family have over 2,000 foundations available in their store and online. So there's so many complexion products to choose from in the Sephora stores and online, which makes it so much easier when you are shopping for something because you know that they have such a wide range and you know that they have you covered. So today in this video we're going to be trying out the ZOEVA Authentic Luminous Skin Foundation, which you will see me apply, and you can also get some really great tips on how to wear your foundation in the warmer months coming into summer. In Australia it is getting a little bit nice and warm, so it's really good to have some good tips on how to keep your foundation lasting and how to apply it without looking too sweaty or too oily or greasy when you do just want to have that really nice luminous kind of finish. So if you're interested in seeing this video, keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. So I partnered up with Sephora to bring you guys a really beautiful base today, which I'm really excited to do. Having said that, my skin is just absolutely terrible. What is going on here? But let's get straight into this video. So ZOEVA have been so kind as to send me 3 of their beautiful foundations, and I'm so excited to try them. We're going to review them on this video as well. So I think, having a look at my very terrible tan, I'm gonna say that I am like maybe a 250 today. My spray tan is so old and I didn't prep for my spray tan properly. You should always prep for it, and I didn't. So today I'm actually going to take the Laneige. I'm going to take the Laneige Cream Skin, which you can use as a toner and a moisturizer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. It's actually for normal to dry skin, which is great because that's what I am. And to me, I feel like I should probably be applying this with like maybe a cotton pad, but I'm just going to push it into my fingers. It's got a little bit like of a milky kind of texture. Ooh, I'm in trouble when my dad sees my ring. He's going to be like, why do you always dirty it for? The perks of living with a jeweler. Okay, just pressing that into my skin. That smells and feels so nice. It actually feels just like milk. So now that my skin is feeling nicely prepped, let's go straight in and apply some of this foundation, and I'm gonna let you guys know what I think of it. Ooh, so this is the bottle. It comes in like, I'm gonna say, a glass bottle. It is the Authentic Skin Natural Luminous Foundation. It has nurturing rosehip oil and it glides on to give you a smooth, weightless finish. So let's see. So I've just taken the 250 out on my hand, but we're going to actually see a couple of different ones. I've got 3 colors here, so I'm just going to show you guys the 3. So we're going to try the 150. Fabulous. What's the go? What is go? There we go. Ooh. Well, we have this one here, which may not be my color, but I feel like we could use this as a contour, definitely. Okay, so I'm going in with the ZOEVA 104 buffer brush, which is one of my favorite foundation brushes. I probably own about 1 billion of them. And they are just scattered around. Ooh. That's beautiful. That looks just like skin. Okay, let's do one side of my face. Oh my god, that is so weightless and so beautiful. Can ZOEVA do any wrong? Ever? Feels so velvety, so smooth, and so beautiful. I'm actually just going to go in with a little more of the 150. I feel like that's just a little more my color. It's definitely a buildable coverage, so I'm just building up really slowly. As you can see, this area is getting like a little bit more fuller coverage. If I was going to recommend it to a skin type straight off the bat, I'm going to say a little bit more of drier skin type. So normal to dry skin is definitely what I am and what I feel like is really suitable, because can you see that slight glow? It could be from the product that I put underneath, which is a lot more of like a milky kind of texture. So what I recommend in the warmer months of the year is definitely kind of bronzing up your makeup without making it look too shiny, because you are going to get a little bit more shinier as the day goes on when it is quite warm. And I also feel like in summertime you just kind of want your makeup to be a little bit more natural looking. You know, when you're on a holiday and you just like going out for dinner. I just remember being in Europe and going out for dinner, and when you're a little bit more tanned and you feel really nice and sun-kissed, you don't really feel like you have to wear all that much makeup. That's how I feel like my summertime makeup is. And that's what I love. I almost feel like I don't even have to wear any concealer with this. I am still going to pop on a little bit of concealer just to brighten up my under eye, but I don't even feel like I need it. So I'm just going to take the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the shade Light Medium Sand, and I'm just going to pop a little bit underneath my eye, and then I'm actually just going to blend it out with my buffing brush by ZOEVA, because I feel like this brush can do absolutely anything, and it's just kind of lifted my under eye. Ronnie, you're going to love this foundation. Look how nice it is. So I'm actually going to leave the foundation exactly the way that it is and not actually set any of it. I'm just going to take my Kabrow by Benefit, and I'm going to take it on a Sephora Pro Angled Liner brush, and I'm just going to softly fill in my brows. So I'm just going to take some Kat Von D translucent powder, and I'm just going to take a ZOEVA 111 brush, and basically what I'm going to do is just press that under eye. Just because I feel like it's just going to blur out this area a little more in photos and just look a little bit more set. I also like to set my chin as well. And I'm just going to press a little on the forehead too. So my complexion just feels like really nice and luminous, but still kind of natural. I'm not creasing up too much around this area here, which is great because I feel like that happens quite a lot for me. I just need to set over my eyes a little more because I want that to be a little bit more soft and polished. So now it's time for me to contour my face. So I'm just going to take the Huda Beauty Tan Tour, which is still one of my favorite bronzers or contours of all time. And I'm just going to take a Huda Beauty brush. This one is slightly darker, but I do still have a tan, so I do feel like I can use it. So we're just going to shade. If someone was to ask me my favorite thing about a makeover, it's definitely the base. That's like my favorite thing to do. So I'm just going to blend that off with a Sephora 47 brush. Going to blend it really softly, make everything look a little bit more soft and effortless. I'm going to take a little bit of that bronzer and just kind of take it over the temples. I'm going to take a little down the nose as well. So I am doing it with this big brush because I'm just doing it like really softly and just keeping it a really nice skin focus. I don't want to take away from the skin at all. To finish off this look, I'm just going to take my Bad Girl Bang mascara and apply that onto my lashes before I pop on a lip while I just wait for the glue to get a little bit more tacky for my falsies. Woo! These lashes are full on and fluffy and I like it. Where's my Bad Girl Bang mascara? Ooh. These are really fluffy. I've got luminous skin, I've got fluffy lashes. I'm going to finish off this glam by using my Huda Beauty 3D Sands palette. So I just want something a little bit soft and glowy around my nose area. So I'm just going to take, is it Seychelles? 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 Seychelles. And I'm going to pop a little bit of that highlight just here, and then on the tip, highlight wherever I want to highlight. I'm just going to use my ZOEVA 134, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of that highlight up and around this area here. Now I want to keep everything really nice and kind of bronzy and glowy, and I really love the finish of this foundation, especially around my cheek area. So I'm actually just going to use my Sephora Lip Stories in the shade 27. Now if you guys know me at all, or if you have been on my channel for a little while, you'll actually know that the Sephora Lip Stories are like my favorite lipsticks of all time. I love them a lot, and when they launched I was a part of the campaign and it was so great to be a part of it. So I'm just going to take my 127 and 27 Lip Stories lipstick, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that onto my ZOEVA blush brush, because I like to do this every now and again. Ooh, and I'm just going to apply that on the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm going to go over and blend it in with my foundation brush just to make it look like it's really flushed on the cheek, really youthful and fresh as well. I feel like it complements this foundation so much. I'm going to take my number 27 again, and I'm just going to softly apply that to my lips. And I'm just going to take my 233 by ZOEVA, which is just a cream. And then I'm going to take Wifey. So now when I finish and I look at my base, I've got this really kind of natural luminous skin. It still looks like skin. It doesn't look too cakey. It doesn't look too heavy on my skin. It's really kind of settled really nicely, and it's actually gone really well with both translucent powder and using a lipstick as a blush. Like, I just feel like both textures have really complemented one another. As you guys know, I love my Sephora family so much, and I love especially going in there to stock up on all of my complexion products. They absolutely have everything there, from Sephora Collection all the way up to your high-end brands like Givenchy, ZOEVA, Huda Beauty. There are so many other high-end brands, as well as your more affordable brands like Sephora Collection. So I was super excited to partner up with them to bring you this really nice complexion video today, and I hope that you guys have learned some tips about how to apply this ZOEVA foundation, what I think about this ZOEVA foundation, and a really nice glowy kind of complexion that us Aussies can enjoy in the summertime. So I hope you guys really liked this video. I loved creating it for you. This is definitely something that I'm going to keep stocking in my kit. It's absolutely beautiful. I hope you guys really liked this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm going to leave the links on where you can actually find these products in the description box below. So I will see you guys in my next video next week.